Yo, if I'm Cody Rhodes, I want to go in the back of Gorilla and beat up everybody in creative for making me look crazy for the third or fourth year in a row. Okay, cool. You come back, you beat Seth Rollins. Now it's time to finish the story. We think everything is good. Let's see. You lose to Roman Reigns. Okay, we just want to stretch the bloodline thing out even more. Stretch the finish the story thing out even more. Okay, we just gotta wait a year. We'll do it next year at Mania. Let's see. Now The Rock wants to come in. The Rock almost kicks you off of the championship match with Roman until we all like, hell no, get this nigga out of here. So now The Rock then turns, calls us Cody crybabies, and now he proceeds to shit on Cody and his mom and Dusty and everybody. But it works out. But it works out in our favor. Cody wins the belt. Cool. Cody is the champion. Now here's when the bullshit happens. You get kicked in the dick and you're part of the worst heel run probably in all of wrestling. It was the best heel turn, but the worst heel run. My dog is tripping. In all of wrestling. And someone didn't give this weirdo Travis Scott the memo that wrestling is fake and you can't really like punch people. You get your eardrum busted by this weirdo who then just says, fuck it, I'm not gonna compete anymore. I'm not gonna be in this storyline. I'm just not gonna be in WWE. I'm out of here, and disappears mid-heel run with John Cena and just leaves John Cena along with The Rock. So now, what was the point of the heel turn? My G, you got kicked in the dick and your eardrum busted for absolutely no reason. So now we get this weird face turn, and now SummerSlam is two faces, and we're all just confused as to what's going on. But whatever, everyone enjoyed it because it's John Cena. Okay, now you're QB1. You're doing all media. You're doing every Breakfast Club, Hot 97, every appearance, paid, Wheatley's. You're on Minute Maid boxes. You're on Drumstick boxes. You're doing everything. Everything you possibly can to carry this company. You are literally QB1. You're doing podcasts. You're interviewing people you fought, who you want to fight, who you're cool with. Yeah, everybody. NXT people. You're interviewing everybody in your tour bus. You're even getting beat up on your tour bus to finish stories. You're doing everything you can to carry this company. Does WWE thank you? Look how they thank you. You get kicked in your dick and bloodied by Randy Orton. So you got kicked in your dick by Cena. You got kicked in your dick by Randy Orton. Less than 2 years and 2 dick kicks. Okay, QB1. Okay. All right, so we're thinking this is going to be a banger match. They're cutting crazy promos. People are excited. They're so excited to the point where we don't even know if this match is going to be on day 1 or day 2. That's how good the promo was in the beginning. And then the promo gets kind of boring because they're just doing the same thing. They're just going in the ring and talking. There's no matches. Like, I think like if Randy Orton would have had a match and Cody came, or Cody had a match and Randy was a special referee, or they did like interviews at Cody's home and then Randy shows up, or Cody comes home and Randy's eating dinner with freaking Brandy Rose and the babies, and then Cody and Randy get into it outside. Like, you gotta be creative. These niggas ain't creative. They just do the same stupid shit, pull apart brawls and cringe promos. It just got weird after a while. So still no tickets to WrestleMania is being sold because Vegas is expensive. No one's trying to run it back in Vegas. So now, what could have been a great idea with these Randy Orton phone calls, you could have had anybody. You could have had his dad. It said wrestling. He ended a call saying wrestling has more than one royal family. Bro, you could have bought Rikishi. You could have bought Goldust. You could have bought anybody with a rich wrestling family. You could have bought freaking Kevin Owens. You could have bought Anybody with some long-standing beef with Cody, who do you bring? You bring Pat McAfee to kick Cody in the dick again. Cody's been kicked in the dick so many times, I'm surprised he has 2 children at this point. Then Pat McAfee basically says Cody's running the company into the ground. My nigga, last year we didn't know where Randy Orton was. We was all asking when Randy's gonna come back to work. He wasn't there. So Cody is trying to QB1 the company. Randy ain't coming to work. But you get behind the nigga that don't want to come to work. Oh, it's because you don't want to come to work either. You were a commentator at Monday Night Raw and you decided to go back to football. But I don't know. I'm just so fucking confused. Then my G, you blame Cody for low ticket sales. Cody didn't raise the prices of WrestleMania. Cody didn't get in the ring and say WrestleMania was going to be in New Orleans and then say, nah, fuck it, we running it back in Vegas. Cody isn't the one behind creative making all these weak matches and all these weak bills for these weak matches. Cody isn't the one that peddled Brock Lesnar out in Atlanta and tried to make an open challenge instead of just making Brock and Oba the match to begin with weeks later. Cody didn't do that, bro. That was your man's. That was your man Trips, and that was your man Ari. It's dumb. It's your man's. My man Cody is shaking hands, kissing babies all over the country for this business. Where's Randy? Randy don't do nothing, and that's the guy you get behind. And you try to shit on CM Punk and low-key shit on Roman at the same time. So, yo, bro, if I'm Cody and I get shitted on again, I'm seriously considered dipping and just taking my ball and going home. Because what the fuck? How you gonna blame me for low ticket sales and low ratings? I don't write the stories. I don't book the matches. I don't book the venues. I wrestle and I talk. And you gonna have me getting kicked in the dick by a punter and blame me for it? Nah, B, we ain't doing this.